Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is your friendly neighborhood Chef Shade Tree coming at you. Well, I still got this Honda here, and if anybody watched my previous videos, I had to put a window in the back of this thing. The rear hatch glass broke out. But I got another little project I need to do to this thing. She came to me a while back saying there was something about a radio in here, and she wanted to replace it. Well, I do have it removed. There's the old radio. There's the new radio she wants to put in it. But in my past, I did a lot of stereo installs. That was one of my passions back when I was a younger kid. When I first started, getting into cars and everything, I had to have the booming stereo system. So I had a pretty bumping stereo system in my Mustang at one time. And, well, I had quite a few stereo systems before, wired up quite a few. Well, this is another one of my passions, so I said, yeah, I'll do it for you. So, yep, I got this one out. Right there's the hole opening. It's a good thing that whoever installed this stereo here, they used a factory harness, per se. Or, it's probably not a factory, it's probably an aftermarket harness that they put in here to hook this thing up. But come to find out that this stereo here doesn't have front and rear. It just has front hookups, and this stereo here has both front and rear hookups. And if you look in here on this, they spliced them together. They spliced the front and rears together, like right here. Right there, the front and rear together. There's front and rear together. So yeah, they spliced these together because this deck didn't have rear outputs on it. This deck does. So as you can see, there's purple wires on this harness here, and green, which are rear, and your gray and white are front. So I'm gonna have to rewire this thing. Got to snip these all off, rewire them, and go from there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for her. Get this stereo going, and just another one of my passions I love to do. Work on cars. So I'll get back with you guys later. Well, everybody, I want to say this real quick that my friend Jimmy over Jimmy Making It Work. Hey, buddy, you threw a box of Scotch locks away here a couple days ago. Hey, can you send them to me? I kind of need them. These dang old butt connectors are giving me fits. But anyways, yeah, he threw away a box of Scotch locks here in a video. Y'all go check him out real quick. He's a good friend of mine. But anyways, when I do these stereos, I hate using butt connectors. Using butt connectors to butt these together. I absolutely hate these because when you got to go use another, want to install another radio to do this, you got to cut them all off. Then your wires get shorter and whatnot. I hate using butt connectors. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys this. You can see over here, this thing's missing the buttons on it, and that's the reason why she couldn't turn it on. It couldn't turn it on anymore because the button wasn't working. But anyways, I got this thing put together here. I don't like using butt connectors, but I like using male and female connectors. Because one thing you can do is I did a lot of it because I was always testing radios and pulling them in and out of my cars. And they got to be a pain in the butt to use butt connectors. So I just use male and female connectors. And that's what I've always used. I've always used male and female connectors. Because if you want to replace the radio, all you got to do is unhook them and hook them back up, and it's very easy because they're all color coordinated together anymore. So that's what I did with this. I got everything all wired up here, ready to install. I wish I had some heat shrink because I'd put some heat shrink on these and heat shrink them instead of I'll put some electrical tape on this to tape them up. But what I'm going to do is I got them all hooked up right now. I'm going to make sure the radio works. So that's where I'm at right now with this, you guys. So yeah. Jimmy, send me some Scotch locks. I could use them. But I'll use the male and female connectors. I'll get back to you here in a minute. Well, what do you know? It works. Alrighty. Good to go. All I gotta do is do that. Well, like I was trying to say, all I gotta do now is tape them up. I wish I had some heat shrink, because I'd shrink wrap those real quick. but I don't, so I'll just put some electrical tape on them, get this thing installed in the dash. So there it is, everybody. Got it all installed. Shut the buzzer off here. Got it all installed. She was worried about her old radio because it would vibrate and make a noise and all that kind of stuff. But I reinforced it here. I put something in between. I put some stuff in between the radio and this thing right here so it won't vibrate. So it's pretty solid now. So she shouldn't have to worry about that anymore now. Now she's got a radio that works. She had just stopped by here to check on her vehicle, see if I've done with it yet. I said, well, just getting the radio put in. And I also stabbed myself too. Put a nice little mark in my finger, and I tried to take my finger off too, trying to put this thing together. But anyways, there we go, guys. Got her all put together. I told her it was done. So I got to take it back to her and deliver it to her, and she's going to bring me back home. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for always watching.